So, crispy clean 4K HDR. That would be perfect in the Stingray Studios over here, and thanks to BenQ, it's now possible. What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and last week during my home theater tour, I actually shared with you guys a little teaser of the brand new BenQ TK800 4K HDR projector that I've been rocking. Today, we're gonna check this thing out a little more in depth. Get so very hyped! So by now, it should be pretty obvious that I love projectors. There's simply nothing like gaming or watching a movie at home on a massive screen. It just makes everything so much better. And just when I thought things couldn't get any better or crispier, BenQ hooks me up with this here TK800, BenQ's latest and greatest 4K HDR projector. Like, how cool is that? Now, for those of you guys who don't know, 4K is basically 2 times the resolution of standard 1080p. In the world of video, that is a huge difference that results in much sharper and much crispier video quality. In fact, the majority of videos that I produce nowadays on my channel, they are shot in 4K. They just look so much better. Anyways, as expected, the picture quality on the TK800 is just outstanding. The image is incredibly sharp, the colors are nice and vibrant, and it shines bright enough to show great on the screen no matter if the room is dark or light. I've been playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on this thing, and even though the Switch only goes up to 1080p, unsurprisingly, even with 1080p, there's a huge difference in sharpness and colors compared to other projectors that I've used. An added benefit here is that there are also a number of settings that are built in so you can fine-tune the image to whatever works best for you. I would have liked, though, if there was a way to adjust the horizontal keystone like on other projectors so that you could better angle the picture on the screen, but if you're able to get creative with setting up the actual projector itself in place, it's really not that big of a deal. But having that setting built in, that's kind of a miss for me. I would have really liked that. What I think I was most surprised by, though, with the TK800 was its built-in sound quality. Other projectors that I've used have really weak, really low output speakers that in no way accompany a massive 100-inch screen. The TK800 is the exception to that trend. The built-in speaker here is surprisingly really good, and it drowns out any sound that the projector makes from its fan when it's on. It's a big step up from any other built-in speaker that I've ever heard in a projector. This one is actually extremely loud and usable. If you really wanted, I think you can get by without using an external speaker here on the TK800. It's actually that good. As far as the design goes, as you guys are seeing, this is one gorgeous looking piece of tech. The bright blue strip on the front adds a bit of character that you don't find on other projectors. The minimal yet intuitive controls are super easy to use to adjust the settings. There's a wide variety of inputs and ports around the back, and overall the projector is extremely light compared to others. I think the nice little touch and the icing on the cake here that a lot of companies tend to forget on projectors is the lens cap. Luckily, we have one of those here because what's a projector if the lens gets damaged or if something happens to it? It's nothing. It becomes a paperweight. Obviously, though, as perfect as the TK800 may seem, this is just very minor nitpicking for me, but I feel like adding a USB-C port around the back would definitely make this thing more future-proof. There are so many connectivity options already here on this projector, but the way of the future is USB-C for everything, and I think adding one here on this projector is definitely only going to make it more future-proof. Just adding my 2 cents here, very minor suggestions, but that's all I would really just throw on this thing to make it simply perfect. Overall, the TK800 is a beautifully designed projector that looks as good as it performs. Being 4K and knowing how good BenQ projectors are in general, I knew the TK800 was going to be fantastic going in, but I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. 4K projectors in general are usually incredibly expensive. Sometimes they can go up to $10,000. So the fact that BenQ created this impressive projector and package in the $1,000 price range, that is kind of game-changing. For the price, you're getting a fantastic 4K projector that is perfect for any home theater. That's like the icing on the cake. Put the price, put the tech, put everything all in one, and you get a fantastic package over here in this TK800. Alrighty guys, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. And until the next video, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!